remember. Hang on. Sorry, my controls were in a weird state. They were... So, there is a battle mode, and you can also create kind of like random battles. So there's different types of enemies. You can see human... I don't know if that's dragons. Or maybe that's giants and dragons and like regular humans. I don't know. Maybe that's random. And then you can kind of set their level. I'm not going to do that right now, though. I'm going to start the game. Hang on, I gotta adjust my volume. Drop my controller on the floor. Alright, so this is Armed for Battle by 1010 Howe. Our once great empire is in ruins. 20 kings in 20 regions have been slain. Buildings have been burned to the ground, and any survivors have fled the castles to the primitive local villages. My family did not make it, and I only survived because I was traveling with the remaining commanders of our army. Just outside the empire boundary, I've been chosen to lead our group to reclaim what was lost. The commanders, Blaze, Eden, and Kappa, the newly appointed Commander Mal, will march our troops into battle. Eventually we will make our way to Corlin, and the vengeance will come for us all. We now travel with a handful of laborers to the nearest abandoned castle. Once there, we will enlist the help of any remaining villagers that wish to join us. Sire, this region appears to be occupied by Corlin's troops. Unoccupied. If we restock these people with supplies, they will sustain themselves. So you need to pay attention to the mission objectives for each mission. I believe there's... I don't think there's a flash save system, but there's a password save system. I haven't really tried out. The continue thing looked like it had a password entry screen. And I've heard there are 20 missions in this game. I guess I'll find out eventually. But one thing I noticed trying it out yesterday, the mission objectives are very important, because you can do a lot of stuff for a long time, but if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know, not much will happen, I suppose. So, gather 500 units of food, water, wood, stone, and iron. I think that's all of the resources, except gold. So here we go. Mission 1. So we start off, there's this kingdom screen where you have a couple of locations where you can build stuff. I'll show that in a moment. And then there's also your castle, places where you gather. So you have your quarry, and there's a mine for the iron, a forest where you gather wood, and then water, and your farmland where you gather food, and then there's a village next to it. And you can also press select, and this is where you can upgrade stuff. So there's a whole set of stuff that you can upgrade in the game. I haven't actually ever seen this screen before. I didn't realize this existed when I was playing before. This is why I had to read the manual. And there's stuff you can do in the castle that leads to another screen that's like a world map, but I think you need units for that. So I probably need some food, so I'll send some workers to gather food. And I'll send some workers to gather water. And I guess my goal is to get 500 of each thing, so I should send some workers for each thing. I guess they're a little bit slow, but... It's interesting. It seems like I can queue one up and then move to another thing while it's on its way. That's kind of funny. So each of these has a limit of 10. So my goal was just to get 500 of everything. I've already got 500 iron. Oops. Oh, so this is the map screen. Okay, I thought that was accessed differently. Anyhow, nothing to do here in this mission. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to... I can add an ox or send a worker, but I can't remove a worker? Anyhow, I have 500 of everything except food. I guess I'll pump this up to full capacity. Okay, these all have costs, I guess, and they'll take some time. I guess I don't need them for this mission, but we'll get to that. I'm sure there's probably a mission where a specific upgrade will be the thing to do. But it looks like all I have to do is wait for 500 food at this point. Yep, there we go. Victory. Password. So mission 2 is HGWT. Now what? Oh. The villagers say they are constantly raided. You must train them to fight. Train 10 archers, swordsmen, and knights. Alright, so this will be much more complicated. I think I should just start by sending out workers to each thing. I've already forgotten the mission objective, so I think it was 10 of each thing. And I should not build the guild first. I should build these workshops first. I'll need a bow workshop. I'll need a sword workshop. So you need bows to create archers. So you need that supply. You need swords to create knights and soldiers, or whatever they're called. And the third thing I'll need is a stable. Oh, I need to wait for some wood. Or actually, I can go to the village and I can buy some wood for gold. So I'll just do that. Now I don't have to wait. And here's not enough stone. Well, okay, so I can buy some stone as well. I just got aqua dumped? Okay. I mean, I'm not familiar with that term, but okay. Hello, aqua dump. So the third thing I wanted was the stable. I don't know if I should send extra workers to help finish it. Oops. Okay, so if you press the B button when nothing else is going on, We're making the thing tonight. Okay, well. Oops. Did I... There we go. So... I believe they'll just start making bows. And the next thing is an archer guild. Okay. So I definitely need more wood. I don't know if I need more of these other things, but... I seem to be good with food and water, so... I don't know if I should just increase these to 10. Yeah, I mean, I think the only place it's available to buy is at Infinite NES Lives, and that's... I forget exactly where, but it's somewhere in the United States. Maybe Indiana? I forget. Anyhow, so by now, I hope I have enough to get this archer guild going. And then a swordsman guild. Swordsman barracks? Huh, I need wood. I'll need wood, and I will also need... I'm gonna need horses and oxen. I need to sell something. Maybe I'll sell this stone. Yeah, it's a homebrew. It came out, I want to say 2015. You could check that website, or I could check that website while we're waiting for resources, but when did this come out? Here's an official... You know, I'm having a hard time finding an actual year on the website, but... Okay, so this official trailer came out in 2014. The game might be from 2014. I'm not entirely sure. But that's my guess. 2014 or 2015. Okay, so what was I doing? I was selling stuff. I'm gonna sell my stone. Maybe I'll even sell some wood. And I want some oxen. Then I have 10 oxen. Oh. We'll need some... I also need some horses. Still don't have enough. That's a lot of emoji. Alright. So now... let's build that swordsman bear. No, I need stone because I just sold all my stone. I wonder if I should send an ox to all these places. I don't know exactly what the ox does. Also, I know I can breed them. Yes. Oh, I need gold. 110 gold. Did I build the thing? Oh, yeah. I need this barracks. And I think I also need 10 knights, right? So the knight barracks, 210, 220, 177. So I have wood. I still need the other things. The villagers running towards things reminds me a lot of ActRaiser. Maybe I'll give them each an ox as well. I don't know how much an ox improves the efficiency. Seems like I can start selling wood now. And... oh, that's not a lot of money. Ah, I can train... I think I pressed that 7 times. I need 3 more. 8. I think I've got enough bows to... 9, and I'll need 1 more. What's the purpose of this game? It's a real-time strategy game. You build your kingdom here, and then there's also this kind of world map or local world map. I don't think there's anything out here in this mission. There might be, but I haven't gone looking. You have to build scouts to go out kind of looking in the world, but eventually there will be enemy castles and they'll send armies at you and you'll send armies at so there's a battle component as well. So there's this, the kingdom building, and then there's the kind of battle component, which also comes, but I haven't gotten there yet, so I haven't seen what it looks like. Okay, I can finally build a knight barracks. I definitely have enough swords. I forget if I got that 10th archer in. I'll just press it one more time. And I think I'll start selling things. Seem to have maxed out water. And I just want to see, I want to develop breeding. I don't think I need anything else, but... there, now that that's ready. 6, 7, 6. Okay, I got to 6. Need 4 more. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. Oh. Need to wait for 1 more resource tick. There we go. I should probably add an ox to each resource. Just to improve it. And I'm still waiting for this. What happens if I send more workers? Will it build faster? Probably. So I haven't played Nobunaga's Ambition. I know that's one of those Koei games. But yeah, I've never played that one. It might be similar. Except if those are turn-based, then this is not turn-based as far as I can tell. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 8. So I need a little more iron for those last 2 nights, and I think that'll be mission 2. And then maybe we'll see a battle in mission 3. So my horses just increased, and my oxen are definitely increasing. I wonder if I need to have 2 oxen to be able to breed them. The function of livestock isn't quite clear to me. Physical English translated copy of Famicom Wars. I couldn't say. There are... If somebody's made a translation patch, then there's almost certainly like a reproduction company that would have put that in a cartridge at some point if it was a popular game, but I don't follow that too closely, so I would just say look up NES reproductions, maybe type Famicom Wars in if you want to search for that kind of thing. I feel like my resources should automatically start to sell themselves off if I get to 999. Otherwise it's wasteful. Not that I need any of this for any purpose, because all I'm doing here for this mission is building 10 of each thing. 10 of each unit. Except not wizards. I don't think it asked for wizards. I hope it didn't ask for wizards, because I'm not building wizards. Now my gold's maxed out, so I don't know what to do with it either. I don't think I can speed up the training of knights, though. Oops. Yeah, I keep pressing the... It's the cancel button is the same button for go to the other screen if you're already outside of everything. Maybe one of the problems of being an NES game, you only have a couple buttons. Though interestingly, the start button does nothing. Oh, the enemy is here. I just reached 10 of each unit, so I feel like this is like a scripted event. Okay, so I know I can place archers on my walls, so I guess the others have to go inside. How do I... And I can't seem to... So I can fill in some spaces, but I think that's it. So I've put in 3 soldiers, 3 knights, and 2 archers up on the wall. Oh, okay. And they just go to town. I'm gonna put in more archers. This is cool. I'm not sure how to act in a way that will help the battle, but this is neat. Can I guess I can tell them to target a specific enemy. And I can bring in new units at the rear. I feel like I've gone through a lot of soldiers. I don't feel like an effective battler, but I think I'm winning. Looks like the only enemy left is a catapult here. Why aren't my knights? Go attack that thing. Alright. That's mission 2. North and South. That was like a Commodore 64 strategy game. I haven't played that one. I think I've seen a few screenshots of it. The Empire used to store gold reserves in this region. Let's build the economy, but we must be prepared for invading troops. So I need 800 gold. 800 gold. Okay. I think I'm going to start with a stable, because I think that will help me get livestock, which maybe I can breed and sell. How much do they cost? 200 for horse, 175 for ox. Oh, okay. North and South was on the NES. Yeah, okay. I haven't played that one. I might look at it sometime. I'm pretty sure I watched a version of it on Commodore 64 at one point. Okay, so I have a stable. Let's buy some oxen. And we'll use them to improve production. And then I will sell some stuff. So that I can research oxen breeding. And maybe horse breeding as well. I feel like it's probably worth upgrading all of these, but... Oh, I'm out of workers. I don't know if I'm shooting myself in the foot by not developing armies. Maybe I should get started on that. I'll develop Archers Guild, meat stone. Oh, but wait, I need to have a bow workshop before I can train archers. So I'll just wait a moment for some resources to gather. I am replete with oxen. Oh, I can only sell horses 10 at a time. That's kind of weird though, because like... Well, if I sell them all, will I still be able to breed them? Will I get new horses or not? Let's see what happens if I get down to 1 oxen if I still keep getting more. Maybe I'll also start working on the foot soldier pipeline or whatever. Tech tree. I don't know if it's tech tree, but production. Oh. Oh, I have 11 horses. Okay, so I do not need to... Let's see if I still get oxen with a 0. But I'm going to sell 10 horses. There we go. So I can store more than 10. I was wrong. Oops. I'm gonna build a wizard school? I don't know. Should probably just sell off some of my wood. Yeah, so okay, so I don't need to keep a pair of breeding oxen in my stable to keep getting oxen. That was an incorrect assumption. Seems that I'm halfway to my... gold goals. I'll train a few archers. Oh, okay, so all I had to do was raise the gold. So there might have been enemies in that round. There might not have been. So into round 4. Corlin has an experienced king stationed here. We'll need scouts or wizards to find his location. Defeat enemy king. Okay, so finally. I gotta do the thing. I liked building the stable off the bat, for sure. And I actually want to see if I can develop breeding off the bat as well, because that seemed quite advantageous. And maybe we'll build a scout hall. So the scouts actually let you see the world around you. There we go. So I like that a lot of actions in this game can be queued, but there are some that can't, like this initial setup of workers that kind of irks me that I have to do this each time. At least I can't just keep pressing A, nothing happens. So, whatever though. At least there's a limit of 10 on these things. And the oxen don't animate on their way, they just appear immediately. Speaking of which, I have some now. Maybe I'll also work on some defenses. Alright, so I can train a scout, but I need 60 gold and a horse. So I need to sell some stuff. Don't really have anything good to sell right now. Should look at the upgrades. Farming tools. So I can definitely increase my production. Faster training. And then I can upgrade their abilities too. See which of these I can afford. Not enough stone. What was that victory noise? Oh, was that my scout? Okay, so here's what a scout does. They seem to go out into the world. You see some locations, and eventually they'll go and see it, and then they'll come back. And it'll take some amount of time. So 10 horses, and then I can train a scout. Should also build a sword workshop. I think maybe it's worth building a temple as well. The temple just cuts research in half, I think. Something like that. Okay, so... Oh, I should send out scouts. Okay, now I don't know what I've done. Wizards. Commanders. Okay, I don't know what that screen does quite, but here we go. I will send out my scouts. Keep mapping. I think I'm only allowed to make one... What happens if I make a second stable? I've been wondering if there's a limit of 20 animals at the stable, or if that's just been a coincidence that I've never had more than 20. Oh, I have 2 more scouts I can send out. It's hard to tell how much I got queued. I don't know which things I would want to... Sword strength, bow accuracy. Wait, so what does this do? I don't know what the difference between tactics and, like, strength. Castle Allure? Castle Allure? I feel like a lot of these things sound good, but I don't know. Oops. I don't know which in particular are actually the most useful. Enough stone. There we go. Maybe I should just upgrade everything. Improve the horses, improve the oxes. Oxes. What do you think? Okay, so things are definitely leveling up. Let's see. Oh, so now I can map 3. Instead of just 2. And I'm pretty sure the manual said that the other scout upgrade makes them faster at their job, basically. Oh, I've definitely got a lot of horses now. Okay, so I've got... Oh, that's the last workshop. Catapult workshop. Yeah. The enemy is here. I might be doomed, because I have not really produced a lot of defensive units. All I've got are archers. Well... Oh, that pauses. Okay. Well, welcome to our doom. Let's see what all archers will do to this incoming army. Who's that thing? Is that a wizard? I don't think we're doing great, but we might survive. I might very well be doomed. Oh no. They got my archers. Now what? They're just gonna break down my wall? Can I resign? There goes my castle wall. Game over. Oh, everything was on fire. Well, that'll teach me to neglect the building of an army. Oh. So what was that password? J, lowercase j. Wow. There's no, like, hold it down to move faster, or... Oh well. Alright, so this was the second mission. I'm gonna be back in a moment. I'll just leave you to the mission music, and yeah, I'll be back shortly. have returned. Anything exciting happen while I was gone? Probably not. Probably nothing has happened. Defeat enemy king. Alright. Which Mario Kart? Mario Kart 8 or like Super Mario Kart, or I guess there's a lot of Mario Karts. 8 of them maybe? I liked my previous strategy of rushing for the stable and breeding. I think the animals are useful, especially the oxen. But I definitely need to get my army going. I guess that's the name of the game, literally, Armed for Battle. I've played a little of a bunch of Mario Karts. I haven't played all of them. I loved Super Mario Kart back on the Super Nintendo. And I thought Mario Kart 8 was quite good. I had it on Wii U. I don't have a Switch. But it sounds like they're porting all the good Wii U games to the Switch, so I'm glad that those games won't disappear forever into the darkness. I thought Super Mario Kart was great. I don't know what it doesn't hold up to. I think it's still fun. And the battle mode was a thing where I had a lot of friends who we could have pretty good battles with. Like, I guess our skill level was close enough that, you know, it was still a good challenge on either side. I guess the only thing that I'd say the battle mode is really lacking is more than 2 players, but that's kind of hard to do on the Super Nintendo. Not enough wood. Did I get horse breeding? Yeah. Seems like... Let's do that by accident. There's a knight barracks. Eventually I'll create a wizard tower or whatever that is. Wizard school? Alright. Train some archers. I keep pressing that by accident. Not enough iron. I just sold all my iron. Yeah, I would say that's one thing that has been really good with a lot of the more modern consoles, just like 4-player being a more standard thing. Works pretty well in some situations. Though, I mean, most of the time I'm playing video games alone, so it doesn't matter, but on those occasions it's really nice to have. What do I have here? Scholar Temple. Oh, I need a scout hall still. And... oh, and a catapult workshop. I feel like catapults are more for offensive than defensive. Alright. Finally train a few swordsmen, that's what they're called. I keep calling them soldiers. Oh. See how often I hit that. Okay, so now that I've got an army going, maybe I should start thinking about more upgrades. So enough stone. Enough gold. Oh yeah, I don't have any scouts yet. Maybe I should have waited for the Scholar Temple before I started buying upgrades. Oh, wizards. I should train them. Iron. The enemy is here. Alright, let's hope I'm ready for them this time. Put some archers on the wall. I don't know how many wizards I need. I'm gonna assume one wizard is good. I don't know if catapults are good. Maybe I'll just send out one catapult to see how it seems to work. Here, oh. I'll press start. I go to start. How are we doing? This is looking much more effective. Battle casualties. I lost 2 workers. Okay, so the enemy's the bottom one. I fought off 3 archers, 2 footmen, 1 knight, and 4 wizards with horns. Maybe those are the warlocks. I don't know. How am I doing? Let's see. I feel like I don't really need to resupply much. At least not right now. I do think I need to send out scouts. I should really... Oh, still working on the upgrade. Enough iron. I would say that like the total amount of like being limited to just $999 of any resource seems quite limiting. I constantly have to juggle and check the other screens, trying not to max out, but I guess really I should just be constantly building an army that will never end. Improve dark battle spells, curative meditation. I don't know what meditation does. Okay. I don't really know if I need resource improvement or definitely need more gold. I don't know if it's better to okay. Seems like improving my scouts are pretty good. Maybe meditation would help that reveal spell, actually. All these need gold. Ah. See, I sell my stuff to get gold, and then I have to have resources to also use the the gold for upgrades. Oh well. I need stone to improve wizard meditation. I wonder what they do with the stones. I'll need gold too, though. There we go. So everything, almost everything, requires a fair bit of gold. All right. And then, oh, that reveal area spell is getting a bit better. Seems weird I haven't found anything yet, but alright. Well, at least all this research is an endless place to dump money. Will I ever find anything out here? Okay, that was weird. I accidentally canceled an action. I'm not sure how. How are we doing for... The enemy's here again. Alright. I'm just trying to start off with a mixture of things. This defense seems to be going fairly well. I think I have too many wizards out there. They seem to be blocking the other units. Is this catapult the only thing left? There we go. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lost 8 things. 13 things. That seems not bad, but I don't know. I have no scale for expectations on this. Oh, I'm up to 5. Actually, maybe I should use this enchant land thing. I believe that lays a trap around your castle. Maybe that'll leave me with some defense. Oops. The enchanted lands around my castle. That doesn't look so enchanted to me. It's kind of like an evil face, but... I think the effect is more like trap the lands. How much more map do you think I have to see before I finally find my enemy? Oh. Oh, I'm actually out of food. I should, should increase my food production. Oh, I can hold the button down. For some reason I thought I couldn't. That's a bit more comfortable. Oh, OMG retro game. Food is turning out to be a problem. Let's wait a second. There we go. Stone again. Maybe I should improve stone production. Oh, okay, so I found a castle. Maybe I should see what view enemy does. Maybe I'll get a report once that scout gets there. I'm wondering if there is other stuff on this map, or if it's just going to be that one castle. And then there's the Form Alliance option, but I don't know if that's really an option in this mission, because my mission is to destroy that king, right? Or defeat them. Alright. Let's sell the wood before it overflows. And see if I can upgrade stuff. Not enough food. Food's up to its limit. Maybe once I have 40 of everything, I'll send them all out or something. Wait, I told it to view enemy, right? What did it do? If anything. The enemy's here. Once again, do you think they're stronger? Except I'm stronger too. Okay, 2 archers on the walls. Let's get busy. They seem to have a lot of catapults. More than is a good number, I think. But I could be wrong. One knight out there. Send some more. Come on, everybody, go for the... Do I have to select it? There we go. So I lost 12. That doesn't feel as successful, but... Did I lose wizards? Or are they out on the... Everything needs food. View enemy. View enemy. What does that do? Oh, maybe this is information. So they've got like 30 of everything. Oh. Which makes me think I need like 50 of everything. Let's just dig in. So at this point I still haven't, there we go, assign battle mission, choose commander. Okay, so the 4 commanders, okay, that's Blaze. His troops move faster on the map, I think, or maybe that's Mal. In which case, Mal's troops move faster on the ground, like in battle. That's... I forget this character's name. Anyhow, his troops will strike with more power, and her troops have better logistical abilities or healing and stuff. I forget. Anyhow, I'll pick a commander. Okay. Oh, I can send my whole... Oh? There is a limited number. It seems 40, 50, 60, 70, 80? I can only send 80 at a time. I'm gonna cancel this. I feel really behind on the catapult building front. Once I have 50 of everything, I will send out the thing. How do I divvy up 80 between 5? 40 divided by 5, 8 apiece, 16 apiece. $16, $32, 48. That would be 3 raiding parties and leave me with nothing at home. Not enough gold. Ah. I never put the 10th ox in at a bunch of places. I have no idea how many I've got queued up. Food production continues to be pitiful, and I don't know what to do about it, because I can't buy food. And I can't upgrade a lot of stuff without food. I can improve these tactics, but that's about it. Like, what am I supposed to do about the food problem? I don't see a solution right now. See if I can get one of these upgrades. Okay, I've got 60, 60. Oh. Oh, that real little red indicator, I think, is 5, and then it's full at 5. It becomes red at 5, you know? So that's 65. Alright, well, I'm gonna start sending out my battle. So let's send out what I think are the fast ones first. Oh yeah. Ugh. Well, back to defense. It's you press B to switch enemy, but it only works, or switch unit, but it only works when you're not on an existing unit. If you're on an existing unit, it cancels that unit instead. It's kind of a little weird. Well, this time it seems like they've sent more footmen. Oh, see, like I just canceled one that was sitting there because there we go. Yeah, see you later, Aquadump. I guess I'm still on the first mission that has meaningful battle in it, and I think it gets more complicated in future missions. Like, this just had one enemy. I think you also have to deal with multiple enemies, and maybe like managing alliances between them. Like, you can send gold to one to keep them from attacking you. And there's supposed to be giants and maybe dragons. I'm not sure exactly. But yeah, okay. There, 18, 18, 18, 8. That sounds like a good battle party. Oh. It costs gold. We have arrived. Okay, that was quick. Oh. So they have no archers on the walls. That seems good for me. Let's get this started. Let's see how we do here. Oh, now they've got archers on the walls. I guess they can be replaced or assigned later. I should get some. Well, I'm wearing them down. Slowly, I guess. I have a feeling the AI is not allowed to upgrade their stuff as much as me, but I'm not sure. Seem to have too many wizards out there, but oh, there we go. My army is drying up here. Oh, I see. I can select individual units. So, I don't think I did nearly as much damage to them as they did to me, but that's probably how it is with attacking a castle. They probably have a kind of a bonus. Okay, so I think I need to step up production of things. Need more iron. More testicles mean more iron. All the stuff that requires food to upgrade is kind of off limits to me. I wonder if this would increase food production. Kind of doubt it. I think that just probably just increases catapult production. But maybe I can, I guess. Yeah, let's get out there. I'm just going to send them back to back. I don't know, I don't really have any strategy for this part of battle. I'm mainly just trying to make sure there's always a variety of types of units on the field. I don't know if that's a good way to play it, but that's what I'm doing. I don't know if I should be in there kind of micromanaging targets, or I feel like that's unnecessary, but also I can't really see how I could react to anything in that small space very quickly, so I don't know. Thinning out. Yeah, I was wondering if there's anything I can do to, like, flee from battle with... but I'm not sure. That seemed fairly effective. Oh, okay. I forgot I'd already sent another group. Well, here we go then. This group has no catapults. They're all catapults right now. That's weird. That seems a lot less effective. Okay. So my armies are severely depleted. Seems like as long as I keep... Hey, I have food all of a sudden. Do I have food because my army died off? Is that why I have food? Well. Do my oxen die sometimes? Does that happen in the attack? I feel like I can finally... Oh, I should, Wait, is that all they've got? Well, as soon as I've got 40 of everything, I'm gonna go out there again. So I guess the secret to keeping your food supply is just send everybody off to die in battle. Not very good at keeping troop production up, though. Okay, the rest of this I think is production speed. A luring castle. That's the last production upgrade I can make. Feels like I should try and spread out. Oh, the enemy is here. Okay, so... So at this point, this part of the game is the most mysterious to me. Like, I don't really know what to do to make the battle go better. I know I can click on individual units and tell them to attack specific units, but I don't know how to strategically get an advantage from that. Other than if I concentrated my attacks enough, I could probably eliminate individual units faster, maybe, but I'm gonna field all archers for a moment just to see what happens. I don't know if that was a good idea, but oh well, there's only one enemy unit left. Well, I gotta get back to making people. I guess every worker lost in battle means I lose an oxen. That's how that seems to work. See if there's anything I can still improve. Castle allure. Not enough horses. So there's not a lot of upgrades left to get. And yeah, they're all just faster training. I don't know if faster training is actually worth it for any of these units, because and the bottleneck is other stuff, like I don't have second breed horses or... But I don't think it matters. I think I'm pretty much at another battle party. Have I used all of them? I've used... I'm not sure if I've used her... There we go. water. Weird how water's becoming a bottleneck. Okay. Start. Okay, so like a square just appeared in the bottom left corner. I don't know if that's supposed to indicate something, or if that's just a bug. It seemed like in an earlier battle, like a black square appeared kind of randomly in the middle of the field. So, I'm wondering if this battle commander makes the wizards more effective, since I know they can heal. So I tried to send out a bunch of wizards faster. I don't know if that is a strategy that will work, but... I don't have a lot of intuition about how this battle system works. I do seem to be doing pretty well in this one, though. Like, units seem to be lasting a while. Maybe that's the wizards doing their job. Alright, there's the last of them. My last wizard, my last knight. There they go. So that seems moderately effective. Not enough water. Okay, so I'll wait for that scout to return. Oh, now the enemy's here. Ugh. Sorry if that makes a scratching noise. Still find it interesting how often the enemy seems to have a field full of catapults. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be an effective strategy, or if that's just something that the AI does. Well, we almost got him. Oh, we're still returning. Poor goose? What goose? as soon as I have 18 of everything, I'm gonna just send a... Should really send more people to build those things. So this one seemed to have the most effective run, but I don't know if that was just coincidence. We have arrived, okay. Someone asked if it was earlier, if it was like Nobunaga's Ambition, which I haven't played. What was the meaning of the poor goose remark, though? Is that the comment from my YouTube video of my cover of Memories, which in the movie Top Gun played when the character Goose had just died? Oh. Well, I won't see Twitter until I'm done with this, but I might be finished this battle now. I'm not sure how... I'm not sure how effective I am at playing this game, but this is basically the first mission where you have to conquer an enemy, and I think I might finally be doing it. Send in the clowns. Or I guess they're wizards, but... Yeah, I don't really know what to do in battle other than choose the order of like I can put new units in on the left, and I can actually go in on the right and like select a unit and say go over and attack this specific unit. Whoa, I think I'm winning here. Hang on a second, I got distracted because something changed finally. Yeah, you can tell a specific unit to attack a specific unit, but they don't last very long. Um, so I don't know how to do that effectively. And with the D-pad, it's really hard to select things in a timely fashion. So, victory. Okay. So that was mission 4. Mission 5 has this password, yes. But I think I'm going to stop here for tonight. It's 12:30. I guess I've been at this for 2.5 hours. Most of that time was spent on that last mission. So there's supposedly 20 missions to this game. Yeah, and there's things about dragons and giants, which I haven't seen yet. And there's an aspect to like dealing with multiple kings, maybe having to bribe one with gold. So, yeah. I'm gonna stop here for tonight, but so this game is interesting. So I don't know if there's any other real-time strategy games for the NES. Like that seems to be a genre that kind of came to be during the 16-bit era. Well, I mean, there's some like Intellivision or 2600 games which are kind of arguably in that genre a little bit, but yeah, so it's interesting. It is quite clunky, especially with the D-pad. Like, there's a lot of stuff you got to select and unselect, um, and it's very slow. I mean, I did just spend, I think, an hour and a half on that last mission, and supposedly there's 16 more to go. I'm not sure if I'll ever get there, but I'll probably come back to this and play a little more sometime. Maybe not on stream. Anyhow, thanks anyone who came to watch, or if you're watching this in the future, thanks for using your time machine to view my stream. Anyhow, I'll see you later. How do I stop this thing? Oh, there it is. Good night.